And you put this in overlay?
I'm guessing I did.
They hear us too.
We'll be back. No, it's not an overlay. What?
Really? Because it's now.
Oh, good point. We'll be there in a second. Oh, yeah, you're right. I did. Hey, everybody.
Wow.
Welcome
to the Return of Disney Live. Our production value has super increased since we were last on the air.
Oh, my goodness. That was pathetic.
Got that right.
That's supposed to be a background, and I made it an overlay, and then...
Even though you made the background version.
Baylor lost? All right, so anything that's happened in the world, and that includes the world of Disney for the past week, I have no idea, because even though we were at Disney 3, even though we were at D23 expo, I was probably the least informed person in the world because I was so focused on my job there, which was simply to represent the company at the D23 expo booth, our booth, and to take cosplay pictures.
Oh, and to give away
and well, that's a part of representing our company.
No, it's not. That was just giving away. Half the time we didn't even tell them who made just they're taking flesh. No way now.
So those were our 3 tasks. Very focused on those, Gideon and myself. And the stuff that actually happened at the expo, I hear it's all over this really great website, Laughing Place.
Oh, really? I wasn't sure.
I haven't been able to catch up yet. We got home very, very, very late last night, but we thought it really important to do what's that show? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney trivia.
Wow, we have not improved live.
My name is Jimmy Mosley, co-founder of Laughing Place, co-host of the show. To my left is my talented son, Gideon.
At least I'm more talented than you.
Today, you certainly
not hard to say. So.
And we are here to play some trivia with you. So, yeah, we got to have back really late tonight. We want to make sure we do a show tonight in case we, by chance, have some new people. We told quite a few people about DTL. Mm-hmm. We would have told more if these came in on time, but unfortunately they didn't. So we have a bunch of magnets to give away. Let's see. How you guys been doing? You guys say some hellos. That's how this works. We say, hello, Gio. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Hi, Mike Celestino. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Hi, Evil Queen. Nice to see you again. Genie Plus Plus. Your son is a very nice guy. Hey, Gary. Hey, Kyle. Caitlin, nice to see you. Schnaps, it's been forever since I've seen you. Yes, we are tired. Hey, Matthew. Save Splash Mountain. I think that ship has sailed. Hey, Broken Jeremiah. Gary's here. Robert Tucker's here. Mike Celestino, the maker of Crying Imagineers, is here. Kyle is here. Where is he at? There's Kyle. Hey, Tony Betty's here. I have since spread arthritic lotion across my knuckles. Mm-hmm. What is he? Oh, yeah. Some of us were at the expo. Some of us were
reporting on the
back
expo.
At HQ of one form or another reporting on the expo.
Funny. The expo booth was like the only time we're ever going to have an actual LPHQ.
I know. We actually did, too. The other reason for the booth, in addition to getting out the word and giving away stuff, was to be kind of a home base for people. So what's the third? Well, the third was cosplay. That nothing to do with it. Oh. So it was our home base where Kyle was pretty much there all day, all 3 days, managing things, and our various reporters could come over, drop off stuff, pick up stuff, get assignments, take a break, so all that fun stuff. It was glad to have met you all. Did you, Walter? Walter Jensen? I'm trying to see. Do I recognize your face? I'm sure I do.
Get it, Walter Jensen. It's Walter.
Oh, like Walt did. So it's Jensen. Actually Disney Retlaw. Oh, I see. Yes, Aladdin. Oh, you were Aladdin? Or are you pointing at my... See, now it's getting confusing, Walter.
That says this is applause, not Aladdin.
Yes, of course we have people going to Hollow Screen. We cover everything haunt related, both coasts at this place. Not necessarily because we want to, but because our guys are going to do it anyway, so we might as well take advantage of it because they're the biggest fans in the world. I was Aladdin. Oh, awesome! Oh, I'm so excited. I hope we put up your picture on our... Did we get a picture of you? Because we put up a ton of cosplay. Any cosplay that came by. Oh, when I remembered. Let me get your picture.
Except for that one Hamilton cosplay that went by.
I missed it. Oh, cool. So I'm sure he's on our website. So go check out Walter as a light on our website. Yay. All right. We're going to play the rules, and then we're going to get right back to you.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live, but before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! To start, you'll need 2 screens to play, unless you're on computer. We'll get to that in a moment. You'll need one to watch the live stream, which you use to choose questions, and one to play trivia game, you use to answer. Now you will need to be able to see both at the same time, and there are a few ways to do that. On a computer, just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard. But on other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on a phone. But if you're hosting some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned kind of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. We use LP Quiz to play the games because it allows for us to do some really fun question types. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in a pin. Not that kind, a 4-digit code we will review when it's time to start the game. Oh, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will get your very own magnet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel lands on. In order to claim the prize, take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a pretty big lag, making it impossible to play on it. So don't use Facebook. Well, that's that. Now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live.
And we're back.
And we are back. So,
This just look different.
does it?
This is soil or something.
All right, so we're both showing off TIL. I got a shirt at D23, so we're both showing off ours. I got the D23 Expo 22 Ultimate Fan Event with the Disney 100 on the sleeve. And Gideon, which one are you showing off today? You got a bunch.
I'm showing off this one, which is a bunch of Disney Parks characters. I have this El Capitan one, and I also have the one that I'm using as my backrest because my chair is hard. The Chinny Chin Chin Construction Company shirt.
Show the back.
Oh yeah, the back has a bunch of stuff on.
All the cool stuff. So we are showing off our Disney gear. And I'm sure if you tune in tomorrow, Thursday on Barely Necessities, Rebecca will be showing off her Disney gear as she did pretty well for herself as well. Mike Celestino got a Duck Family shirt, so
maybe he'll show that off.
He'll probably show it off at Parks Talk, which we'll be doing tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific, we'll be doing a lot of Disney Parks Talk. But today we are doing Disney Trivia Live. So we have 2 questions for you guys today. 2 questions.
2 quizzes.
You don't know. You have not seen these. I could have taken the really easy way out today. But fine. We have 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes. 2 quizzes. Our first quiz, written by the one and only, someone should tell him we're here, Dr. Nicholas Morgan. And it is called, I'm going there. It is called, Did You See It Was D23? Did you see it was D23? And it's all about the expo. So hopefully you've paid attention to what's going on. Our second quiz, written by yours truly, is called We Went to Disneyland.
We
Why?
did go to Disneyland.
Because we went to Disneyland, and it's just all about stuff that I noticed while we were there, or stuff that came to mind. So those are our 2 quizzes. I'm on standby to discuss New World of Color. Will World of Color make the cut? And if you should happen to win Disney Trivia Live or finish in a place as designated by the wheel,
this wheel,
you will win a Disney Trivia Live magnet. I want to compare. I haven't compared yet.
They look the same.
They do look the same. So.
Hold on.
Do you like our new pin? Would you like one? Psych! It's a magnet.
Here, I have to do this. Hold on.
Oh, got it.
I have to hold. Okay, wheel goes here. You ready? And then we go through here and pull it out the other side.
Wow, it's
Honey,
incredible.
I shrunk the magnet.
Yes, that's very good. All right. I stood at the exit of Indiana Jones Adventure for 10 minutes the day before Expo or ran into like 6 people I know. That's what D23 Expo is all about. By the way, are they okay? Not a touch.
I know. I'm trying to.
Hi, Justin. Oh, look.
It's you.
Look who's in that picture with me. It's Justin. Yes, I met Justin again, and we got our picture. Lots of pictures, so many pictures, so much fun. It's not actually a pin, Caitlin. It's just a tiny magnet with a piece of metal on the other side. But
well, in my case, it's a magnet with another one of the magnet behind it.
As Donna calls it, a pin magnet. All right, here we go. We have get yourself to lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com,
lpquiz.com,
and we are going to do this. Let's see. Yeah, transition. No transition here. Yes. Nope. Wrong. And
that's right.
Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go.
5856. That's our number for today. And we are going to talk D23 Expo via questions. Did Nick show up here? I haven't seen Nick.
Yes.
Oh, he did? Oh, hi, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Madam Leota's here. One little spark, Vanity Fanny. What movies did I miss while I was gone? 5856.
You would have only missed 2 movies.
No, yeah, I wasn't curious. What Charlie movies did I miss? Guy in the back is here. Very important person. Caitlin D23. Donna 23. Big Shot.
Mike D.
Schnabs.
23.
Mac. Oh,
Hey, we saw Schnabs.
We did see Schnabs and his lovely wife. Yes, we talked to them for quite a while.
That was lovely.
Influencer.
See Schnabs, she Schnabs.
Influencer, you're Nick, aren't you?
Yes, he is. He keeps
play.
buttering you up, talking about how I've lost so much weight. It is not that visible, but it'll get there. I'm not worried about it. All right, TJ Better Half is here.
Just telling you who's the thin guy I see.
Grandma and Grandpa are here. Dee Dee Born Again. And Fly, who we definitely got to see. Nikki B. Were you at Expo, Nikki B? I didn't see you. I'm just kidding. I know you weren't there. That was mean. Right. We saw lots of Rise. Lots and lots of Rise.
That's right. That's right.
I do that so much that I think I actually yelled out with Rye.
No, I think you said right.
And then the Morgana.
Gamora.
I definitely.
That one I know you messed up, but I just went.
So, we're a week behind. We plan on doing Lilo. That is one of the best. And Ratatouille. That is one of the best. One of the best.
It's one of the best.
One of the worst.
It's one of the best. Well, you're right, actually.
Can't you tell you work for a news station? Don't you have to go to work,
Walter Jensen says so many Wandas as well.
Yes.
Lots
oh man,
of
Wanda was huge.
In varying appearances.
Yeah.
Whether it's
I didn't see any.
Oh,
I did not see any homemaker. I did not see any homemaker Wandas. You did?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I don't remember seeing any.
Yes, I did.
Wait, no, put back up.
Hey, that's him.
And that's him with his Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, he came by and won the
He was
Beauty
the
and the
winner.
Beast for the Beauty and the Beast album. Yes, there were a few that we set aside for big winners, and he came over and won. So yay! I'm so glad a LP reader won that one. All right, wait, I hear something.
Oh, I hear
something I've never heard before.
Never heard it before. They didn't.
I forgot to add to the thing. So anyway, what else we got to say here? Yeah, Walter said yeah.
Right. There was no sound. Sorry, we're so sorry to break it to you.
There we go.
I hear something.
Spin that wheel.
Except that's a glow.
I don't know who those crazy people were, but thank you for sending that in. I'm glad we found it. Billy and Bot is here. Gideon, there was a request.
Where?
Spin the wheel.
Oh yeah. Hey, past me. Did you realize that's a glow behind you, right? Wait, I'm sorry. You said that. I don't need to tell you past me. It's okay. I forgive you. Which means I forgive myself.
If you finish in first or 21st, you will win a Disney Trivia Live magnet. We're still giving away old school magnets.
Edition 2, right?
However, if you came to D20, we were supposed to receive these little mini magnets for the expo, and they were late. Problem with the company. It happens. No one's upset or anything.
It's always your fault.
But if you were at the expo and wish you would have been able to get one of these, let us know. Just write me at trivialifeplace.com. We'll send one to you. And we're not going to check your plane reservations or nothing. We'll take your word for it. We're not that picky. We got tons of them. We thought we were giving them away at expo.
You say that. You say, we had tons. We thought we were giving away at expo. But no, we had tons of fans. We don't have any fans.
We gave all those away. That's true. Yes, he was. And Becca, when she was there, which was most of the time, she was actually posing in the back of the cosplays in the theme of the cosplay. So that was a lot of fun. I loved that aspect.
I would just smile, maybe pretend I was eating one of the fans.
We paid him lots and lots and lots of money. All right, here we go. We're going to start the game here.
Hey, Mosley, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like he hosted the show or something. We never could have gotten him unless he hosted the show.
Can you send me 2 so I can wear them like you are? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's smart.
Just write us, trivia@laughingplace.com. Actually, he's able to do that. I actually have a second magnet on the other side.
You probably could have done it if you just thought.
All right, here we go.
Little.
Question number 1. We started again with a poll so we can get to know you better.
The source excuse to use their interface as well.
For what is this D23 guest wishing? A Disney cruise, spouse who doesn't need scented soaps, cooler temps, or delightful beverage? Mike Celestino, he is in the chat here. He covered D23 like crazy. So many articles done already, much more to come. But his best article undoubtedly is his review of Limitless with one of the Hemsworths. So go check that out on our site. Mike Celestino, in 5 words or less, tell us how incredible Limitless was in the chat, please, if you have a moment. Mike's Twitter coverage for LP was absolutely amazing. It is. I don't know how you knew which ones were Mike, but yeah, it's amazing. All right. I suspect Rebecca's answer is going to be here. A delightful beverage. Rebecca, what would you say for that?
A Disney cruise.
You were wishing for a Disney cruise?
You'd rather go on a cruise than a beverage? Have a beverage? Yeah.
Yep.
You'd rather go on a cruise than a beverage?
Most people said a Disney cruise. Nick and his 3 family members said a spouse who doesn't need scented soaps. I don't need scented soaps. I prefer scented soaps.
I mean, let's face it, if you're going to have a soap, why have a boring soap? In case it's not have soap, then you don't get clean. And it's important to be clean.
All right. So, cooler temps, it was pretty hot while we were there, but it's cooler now.
Cruises can offer delightful beverages.
That is true. Elle wants to point out that she did not get swayed by her father. She chose cruise. Yeah, that weather was, as the youngins say, that was no joke.
However,
Don't
I
you
will
know?
say, sorry, question.
Question number 1. For which park was this e-ticket new attraction announced? Was it Park Walt Disney Studios, Hong Kong Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, or Shanghai Disneyland?
So what I would like to say is, the heat, if not for the heat, we would still have fans.
That is true. We gave away, that Friday was so hot, and people were waiting, obviously, outside. And we were lucky enough to be right inside the entrance, so they would finally get inside. They're burning up. Hey, would you like a fan? Don't forget the nice people who gave it to you.
Oh, I can play.
So, Mike will be invited back. Yeah, no, Mike did not sneak a recording of the teaser or anything else. We follow the rules to the letter, as all media outlets and guests should. Correct answer here is, of course, DCA. DCA getting some love with the Thanos. No, what is it, King Thanos? So I believe he was the character that was on the Main Street Electrical Parade, right? King Thanos? Doing the she could go on the cruise and then have all the rest. That's true, including Doobie with the scented soaps. DCA is the answer. Very excited. They announced. So everyone's expecting that e-ticket to be based on the Quinjet or something. I don't know. But anyway, the e-ticket that everyone's expecting, nope, they're coming with a King Thanos version, a King Thanos attraction instead. So that was a fun surprise. And as Walter Jensen said, King Thanos is nightmare fuel, much like Monster Energy drink. All right. So funny. Hey, Walter Jensen's in first place. How about that?
Congratulations.
Guy in the back is impressive because sound travels, takes far longer to get back there. Mike D, Thinfluencer, and Fly.
I know that's technically how it works, but that's not how it works.
That's exactly how it works. And
it's technically how it works, but it's not how it works.
Okay, you say so. We may have to talk physics later. Question number 2.
Technically, but
Question number 2.
Two.
Who performed the proverbial Chef's Kiss to D23 with the closing song to end the event? Was it Idina Menzel, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Jodie Benson, or Donny Osmond?
Kidder with the fun fact from the Great Movie Right script. Jensen is Disney spelled backwards.
Thank you, Kidder. You are correct, and that is a fun fact.
I know. Kidder doesn't like kidding around.
Yes, hon?
No, I still haven't remembered to stop by Laughing Place to hear the music from Disney Wish.
Oh, that's
that
right.
song came out, and I meant to give it a listen. So,
Mike feels like he has an unfair
It's not unfair.
no,
Anyone could have
You put in
watched
the
and paid
effort.
attention to
Yeah.
Expo. Yeah,
it's all out there.
correct. And did you film this one, Mike, by the way, for us?
These questions came from Nick, whose information came from you, Mike.
That's right.
So therefore,
And so the correct answer is Donny Osmond. But fun fact, no one expected him to come out and sing, I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll. That was the shock. That was the shock.
Oh, man.
The singing voice of the character in Mulan.
Oh, why am I blanking on his name?
Is it Shang? Or is that the villain?
No.
Always make those mistakes.
I think it's Shang.
Yeah.
Let's
so.
get down to
That's
business.
I almost always make a point to go to the expo finale thing, and this year I was so wrapped up in other things that I didn't go.
And then
And Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond.
Are you kidding me? I mean, that's fine.
You know.
And you could have done the duet part. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Donny Osmond hosted Pyramid in 2002 and was the peacock on Masked Singer.
Is that what Kidder said?
No,
No, this is your fun fact. Oh, good.
And Kyle says that Darren Criss sang that song at the expo on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
So expo
Okay.
got quite a bit of
But
Mulan.
Idina Menzel was there receiving her Legend Award. Jodie Benson was there doing some signings and stuff. And Lin-Manuel Miranda is still working, so he had no time.
And Dina and I believe her sister revealed a book that's coming. So, like a children's book.
Oh, really?
Story.
I see you, Kitty. And fun fact, Nick can't spell. Jodie Benson doesn't have an E in her name. Jodie Sweetin, however, does have an E in her name.
No, it does not. No, first name.
Yes.
Does not have a first name.
And Donny Osmond's wife is Marie Osmond. That is not a fun fact. That is an incorrect fact.
Well, no, I don't know the name of his wife. I know that's the name of his sister. It could be the name of
You're
his
right.
wife. I don't
It could be
know.
the name of his wife, which would be, I'm sorry,
But-
creepy.
Yeah, Lee Shang. That's what I thought.
But yes, his sister is also named Marie Osmond, or only named Marie Osmond. I'd like to know a fact on that now. If someone could find out what Donny Osmond's wife's name is. All right, Donny Osmond, what's the answer? I've never seen Kidder get a fun fact wrong, so I bet that's his wife's name. Mike D is in first place. Nick says not a fun fact, but a really funny SNL sketch question of the day. I'm not going to read the rest of that. Mike D's in first
He didn't
place.
say anything else.
Geo, he's got ellipsis. That means there's more coming.
Oh, okay.
Debbie Osmond, according to Google. Debbie.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. There we go.
I did see Alabama Swan. I actually watched the last play of that game from my booth when I got the alert, the close game alert.
Debbie. Yes.
All right.
Kidder. Kidder.
Oh, can I answer Caitlin's question? Has it popped up yet?
I'm confused about why Grey's Anatomy stars are famous in Disney.
Because the Disney company owns and operates ABC networks, and Grey's Anatomy is a very long-standing program on ABC. So therefore, if you're considering what would be of legend within the Disney company as a whole, you have to also consider ABC, and that's an amazing run on a program like that.
In fact, Kidder, get ready. Disney now owns Fox, and Disney has previously said when they acquire a company, the body of work from that prior company now counts towards Disney legendhood. So get ready for things that have never even necessarily been on a Disney channel, but because they've come under the Fox umbrella, perhaps being Disney Legends Awards in the future.
What does
So
that have to do
my
with Kidder?
like Barbie.
Caitlin. So my cousin used to work in PR at 20th Century Fox when I was a kid. So I'm hoping he will become a Disney legend someday. Fingers crossed.
And the latest Disney legend is Cousin Mosley.
Yes, Disney legend David Duchovny coming in 2024.
The Simpsons crew.
Nick Morgan poo-pooing on everything as usual. So we're just going to move on. Skipping over the poo-poo. Question number 3. Not for me, but
That
for
goes
me.
in the book of poopy quotes. Let's skip over the poo-poo.
Parks chairman Josh DeMero teased that what area in Florida might soon see Moana and Zootopia editions. Tomorrowland, Animation Courtyard, Dinoland USA, World Discovery. Where did they say something will happen without saying exactly what that something is? Talk about an announcement.
Also, did they even say something was happening, or did they just say something might
Something
happen?
might happen. You're
So,
right.
This might come.
You know what happens when you say something might happen? You can't be wrong.
That's true.
The tweet that we had on this cracked me up, but I get the impression that it may have been like kind of the way that they kind of jokingly talked about, but I'm not 100% for sure. I haven't looked at the video myself.
If it wasn't, this man right here, Tony Betty, is responsible for that clever tweet. an asteroid is headed for Dinoland. And Ed O'Neill, Modern Family, Running with the Children, 2024, future Disney legend. All right. No more digging in Dinoland. That's right. Joe R., which seems ridiculous. Joe Rody was there.
Yeah, he was celebrating his birthday.
Yeah. Are you saying it's ridiculous that he is a legend or that he's not?
No, that he hasn't been been named.
He just retired. Give him time.
you
He
have
will
to-
be. Imagineers usually retired for a little bit. It's like the 5-year rule for
the
athletes.
NFL.
Yeah. All right. The correct answer here, as we just kind of gave away, is Dinoland. So I don't know how you fit Zootopia into Animal Kingdom. Oh wait, no, that was dumb. It's pretty straightforward. All right.
Moana, on the other hand. How do you fit Moana in Animal Kingdom?
Hey.
It's beautiful.
Hey.
You can't go. That's like saying, oh, let's see, what's a good example? Hold on, give me a second.
It focuses on the water. You can use it as a region.
Yeah. In fact, what is the next Avatar movie? Avatar: Way of Water, Moana. A little mashup there.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
They should have done Nemo. Well, I guess they couldn't because, Epcot's all the water stuff. But if they didn't want to put it in Epcot, they should have done that as a Nemo area.
All Californians know this. The USGS approach. There might be a major event on this fault line sometime in the next 50 years. That is how we have lived our whole life. And I'm 51 now, so they were wrong. All right. Not wood, really hard. Question number 4.
Ow!
Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem dropped a remix of what track at D23? Was it Master of Puppets? Can you picture that? Rainbow Connection or Happiness Hotel? There is no part of this question that I understand.
No matching Avatar
You know-
Moana, says Evil Queen.
You know the song Rainbow Connection?
I do.
You know the song Happiness Hotel?
I do not.
What?
I know Hotel California. I know Come On Get Happy.
Happiness Hotel
Sing me a few
is from
bars.
Muppets Take Manhattan, right?
No.
No,
Let's see.
Great Muppet Caper.
Yep.
Sorry,
Let's
Great
see
Muppet
that.
Caper.
Can someone sing a few bars?
Yes.
But may you?
When the road is kind of bumpy and you need to rest a spell, well, welcome home to Happiness Hotel.
Never heard it before.
Okay, well, there you go. Now you have.
Evil Queen requests that we do not mash Avatar and Moana. I think it's a match made in heaven, frankly, and I think it would be perfect.
Nick says that's it. What does that mean?
I think he means that's it.
Oh, Nick is typoed.
Much like but
So-
the correct
No, go ahead. What's the answer? I was waiting.
the correct answer here is a mashup of
A remix.
a remix of Can You Picture That? And Mike, being our Muppets guy, can we find that on our YouTube channel? Mike, let us know. I don't know that song either.
Original Muppet movie.
Gio, out of nowhere, popping into first place. Mike D, she's a little bit behind. They were both at the expo, so Gio really has no advantage there. You, even Santa Claus believes in you.
Very nice.
I wear
Mike
a
was working
size
somewhere
13 shoe.
Yeah, Mike was working somewhere else. He was not in the room for the Muppets.
He was not in the room where it happened. The room where it happened. The room where it happened. Question number 5. The Pacific Wharf area of Disney California Adventure will be rethemed to what? Chinatown, Koreatown, Nob Hill, or San Francisco?
This is pretty easy. If you just
One of these things has IP. The other 3 don't. Should make it easy.
Also, the concept art is a really big giveaway.
Yeah, but that's concept art only. It says right there.
Ah, okay. I like you can see radiators.
When we went through the Imagineers Pavilion, that's where they showcase all the maquettes and the models and all that stuff. What jumped out at you the most? What were you like, whoa, I'm excited about that, or whoa, I'm interested in that?
That's easy.
No, you first.
Toontown.
Okay, how about you?
Toontown, look, there are only 2 real models. Toontown.
Yeah, but there are all these maquettes
No, I'm
and
just saying
visuals.
Toontown and nothing. I'm not saying I was disappointed, but nothing was like, whoa, that's something I want to find a way to check out.
I was surprised you didn't seem to be as enwrapped with looking at the Stuntronic stuff like in person as I thought you would be, given how much you
Right.
are
But
whatever about
yeah,
it.
it's cool until once you've seen it, seeing the stuff behind it's not as cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I mean, Tiana's looks fine, but it's one thing to know that they're just kind of putting an overlay on Splash Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing to see it and look and go, this is just Splash Mountain. That kind of, I realize the stupidity of that because, of course, that's all it is. But when you see this is their new attraction and it just looks like Splash Mountain, that hit home. That hit.
But that's a little unfair because that's like the facade area. Like the majority of the
But
attraction
it's still
is
what you're
inside.
looking at.
the majority of the attraction is like inside.
Right. No, you're right. And I
So-
expect that'll be very different. But
I mean,
for some
'cause
reason, that still hit.
Yeah, because it's not like they're going to tear down the mountain
Right.
and rebuild it.
The one thing that was kind of cool, and I heard it before I saw it. I wish I could have seen it. But the entrance to the Mickey's Runaway Railway and the cool El Capitan,
Mhm.
that was cool. I like that, so I would go with that.
Okay.
Runaway, yes, it's right there, El Capitan.
I'm excited for that.
So, sorry, catching up on the. All right. But I think maybe most of all, the model I was most excited of, that model for that new Nintendo Land at Universal. That model is not only is it amazing, it's huge. So it must be 1-to-1 scale because I feel like I could just walk in there.
Are you
and
talking about the?
Wait, no, hold on, just a second. No, I saw that model from on that little viewing area. It was tiny from where I was viewing it.
But we were a long way away. Yeah, I'm talking about the one we saw when we were standing up top of Universal and we were looking down with all the colors and everything. And that model was impressive.
Oh,
I'm
that's
looking
just
forward to
Jurassic
that.
World?
Do you know when they're starting road construction?
You were looking at the real construction.
We're dumb. We have to talk about Unity Trip later.
All right. The correct answer is, of course, San Francisco. I'm sorry. Who got that wrong?
We went to Universal on Monday for those of you
We did,
who didn't catch our subtlety there.
Or as we call it here, yesterday. I know it feels like a week ago,
Oh, it does.
but we were there
Tuesday was
yesterday.
We were there yesterday, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
Okay.
Yeah, 24 hours ago, we were in the airport wondering when our plane was going to be ready to go. It was a great time at Uni. But, I got to admit, I mean, I love Disney World. Disneyland, I like, but I've been so many times. It was a hot day. I look forward to a visit to Universal Hollywood more than Disneyland, but I got to admit, I had a better time at Disneyland.
Of course.
As much as I loved Uni, and I did love Uni, I had a better time at
Yeah.
Disneyland.
I agree.
So, all right.
Well,
Geo,
also, Disneyland has more to do.
it does, but I wasn't exactly in the doing mood. I just wanted to experience.
True. Disneyland's better for experiences.
Yeah.
Universal Hollywood's better for actual rides.
But the 2 rides on the tram tour were spectacular.
Even
All
though aside from that one screen in Car 4.
I got over that, thankfully. I thought that was going to bother me the whole trip. Geo Mike B. Look at Nikki B in 3rd place. Wow.
Steven's watching Captain America: First Avenger.
That's a good one. That may be one of the best. That's a dumb way to put things. Multi-select. Choose all that
One
apply.
of the best.
Do not forget to hit submit. It was announced that the Disney Wonder will start traveling to what destinations in 2023? Tahiti, Australia, New Zealand, Bali. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these. I will say that the one it is, I really want to go to, and now I really want to go to it even more.
And for anyone who is new to Disney Trivia Live, this contest was written by our friend Nick. Nick is famously, to those who listen to the show, afraid to cruise because of the movie Poseidon Adventure, which he is sharing here.
Really?
And
I thought it
Jaws.
was because he was
And
afraid of the
Jaws.
start.
Yeah,
He's
it's sharks and air and
This is why
unexpected tidal waves.
Nick uses dry soap. He's simply afraid of water. He has not touched water other than to drink it in the past 36
Nick,
years.
I don't recommend you go to Poseidon's Fury.
All right. Oh, Mike says this is one he had to guess on.
The next
See?
thing is, it means the Eagles will finally be able to take a cruise.
That's true. It is true. When Mike covered tons of stuff, but when you miss stuff, it's really hard to catch up because you're too busy covering the next thing. So, but this one I heard when they started talking about the Disney Cruise Line in the park stream, I paid a lot of attention. Don't say the name of the new ship. That's coming up later. But they did say that the Disney Wonder would be traveling to Australia and New Zealand, which got me extremely excited because I've always wanted to go to Australia. And I don't care about New Zealand, but sure, why not?
Wow, poor New Zealand just sitting around watching trivia.
So I got to tell that to an Australian cosplay player, and they were so excited. They're like, "Do you know where?" And I said, "I don't know. I assume Sydney. Is there more to Australia?" "I live in Sydney. I hope it's coming. She was so excited.
Oh, that's so cool.
So watch it be Melbourne, and
It was fun because there were some people who had a cruise shirt on right when they made the announcement of the ship's name, and so you told
That's
them this
right.
new one. They're like, "There's a new one."
That's right. They were worrying, and I'm like, "Did you hear about the announcement they just made? The name of the new ship?" So I got to tell them about the name and
Oh,
the theme
very
of the new
cool.
ship. Okay. And again, that's coming up later, so don't say it.
And if you don't know, quick Google before we get to the question.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, well, you just gave them a bunch of prep time.
I still can't over Donna was on the set of Decided Adventure. Shelley Winter saved their lives. Gio and Mike D are like neck and neck.
Woohoo!
Gio was also at Disneyland yesterday.
Neck and neck.
Was he there this morning? I think he had to leave too early to be there this morning. But
Mhm.
yeah, Gio got to see him a lot at Expo and then got to watch his travails through Disneyland via Facebook.
Oh, Tahiti, not Tahiti. I'm thinking of like, wait, you could go to the Moana Island?
Question number 7. Chickapin Hill itself will be rethemed to what for Tiana's Bayou Adventure? Will it be the Salt Dome, New Orleans, Bossier City, or Gator Falls? Come to DTL for Poseidon Adventure spoilers. Yes, we are spoiling a movie made, I'd like to say before I was born, but I'm a little older than I want to be. But before I was old enough to see it. How about that?
By the way, Kyle is right. When I say Google, I mean visit Laughing Place. But did you know there's a secret trick you can do? If you are looking for something Disney, if you put it in Google along with laughingplace.com, you will find that information about Disney on Laughing Place most of the time.
And
we
if
cover
what you're
everything.
and if what you're looking for is merchandise, and then you click from there and buy it, we get a small piece of that pie
Yep.
through
Sure.
affiliate links, and you help support this endeavor we call Laughing Place.
And we really appreciate the support.
One of my favorite ways to tell people about LP was to say, we are just here to raise awareness about a very important cause. Laughingplace.com, a site which covers everything under the Disney umbrella. Rethemed to not what even the original concept art showed. Where's Mama Odie?
All I'm going to say is this, Tony, and while I'm probably wrong, I would just like to say it because it's fun to, contrary people's angerness. This clearly shows the Splash Mountain Disneyland log design. The concept art with Mama Odie's boat is Florida's log design.
I believe Tony just got out technically.
Oh no.
You have made my day.
I'm
Wow.
not sure if I'm happy about that.
Tony just got out technically.
Now, obviously, it's possible. And it's
Stop while
probably
you're ahead.
likely.
Stop while you're ahead. Don't.
It's probably likely that they just budget cut it in. But let's face it. How often do you get to technically the technically?
The correct answer is the Salt Dome. What is a Salt Dome? Anybody know?
I'm assuming it's a dome
Where's Chickapin
of
Hill?
salt.
That's the big one, right?
Chickapin Hill is that.
Okay.
That is Chickapin Hill.
All right, we're moving on. I'm trusting Nick. Question number 7. Wait, Nick, you wrote the quiz.
That Nick.
Right, Nick will be dropping off before this quiz is over. I don't know why he likes to do this. All right. Then they technically can't. Tony, admit defeat and move on. Admit defeat and move on.
Like I'm saying, this the either strategy, push the colorful button to zero strategy, know the information into Tony strategy. If you're wrong, argue until you're correct.
That will not serve you well in marriage. Tony.
That's
Question number 8.
Insulting.
Another multi-select. Choose all that apply. Hit submit. What 2 weapons are being wielded here? The Mjolnir, the Whistling Bird, Thunderclap, Stormbreaker.
That was terrifying.
That must be Thunderclap because that's what I heard in the background.
Okay, so you select whichever ones you think are the right answers,
Yes.
and then you hit submit.
Correct.
So make sure you hit, if you're new here, make sure you hit submit once you picked your answers.
And here you have the 2 Beccas of Laughing Place, or the 2 Rebeccas of Laughing Place,
Yep.
rather. Rebecca on the left and the one we call Becca on the right. One is my wife, one is Kyle's wife.
And
My
we
wife.
had fun on the show floor for a little while, almost near the end of the expo, because we had both been working and finally had some time.
And do you know what you're holding here?
Me? Yes,
And do you know what Becca's holding here?
I think so.
How do you pronounce what you're holding?
Thor's hammer.
That's right. That's right. We have the correct answers are Thor's hammer and Stormbreaker. You can tell it's Stormbreaker for no reason whatsoever. That's right.
And you can find us on Thursday talking about merchandise. I'm sure we're going to show off some of the stuff we picked up at the expo and talk about what was released there a little bit, but also what's appearing now that the expo is over, what you can be looking forward to.
Tony, did you hear? There's some new Roosevelt shirts. Question number 9 after the scoreboard. All right, Thinfluencer doing his duty, getting out of here. Gio and Mike D. Look at Tiana, though, who we got to meet, right? I know I met your mother, and I don't know if it was your daughter or niece, but you did come. We did come back and meet you. Okay. All right. So we met 3 generations of Tiana.
Woohoo!
Mother Odie, Tiana, and question number 9.
Quit while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead.
The name of the latest Disney Cruise Line ship to be built was revealed to be what? The Fairy, the Precious, the Treasure, or the Hope.
Welcome aboard the Disney Precious.
Welcome aboard the Disney Hope, as in, let's see if we make it back. I'm not sure that's the right name for a ship.
I wish we would make it back.
I got to admit, when I first heard this name, my first thought was, that is a terrible name for a ship. And then it took about 30 seconds for me to go, no, you're wrong, Doobie. That is a fantastic name for a ship.
It's not a terrible name, but I think there's better names.
No, it's a great name.
I think it's a fantastic name.
It's a great name because it's something you associate with aquatic adventures.
Yeah.
What I will say is it works with the kind of idea that they're going for with the ship.
It's not pirate themed, but it is adventure themed, with Aladdin and Jasmine and Carpet being the centerpiece. And it seems to, in the same way that the Wish is based on a castle or Fantasyland in a way, this one would be based on Adventureland. Am I right that this character's name is Doobie?
What character?
In the picture,
No,
it's not Doobie.
no.
Okay.
By the way, I like Walter's notion that they should have some Treasure Planet references in it. That'd be fun.
Oh, that would be fun.
That's such an underrated movie. We
Yeah.
need to watch it again. It's been a while.
Isn't that the one with the little green guy?
I think he's pink. Remember?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of Flubber.
Yeah, you are.
All right. It's better than Disney Wish. That sounds like a movie. Oh, wait. That's very funny. Oh, see, good thing cruise ships don't sink, so we don't need to worry about that. Gollum, not Doobie. Thank you very much, Walter Jensen. Nick thinks the Disney Amex would be a nice name. Geo in first place. Mike D, the top 5 did not change.
I say Disney cruise ships don't sink because they don't sink.
So Tiana has gotten them all right,
Woohoo!
even though Mike C and Geo are above him. But Tiana, I am more impressed by you. Question number, plus you're a Bruin. Question number 10, final question. All the marbles. Here come the marbles. Marbles are here. The exoskeleton tech Hulk figure shown here, soon to debut in DCA, is wearing a uniform from what movie? Would this be The Incredible Hulk, Thor Ragnarok, The Avengers, or Avengers Endgame? I think
Kidder
even I
has
know
one of the
this one.
best facts yet.
Treasure is also a song performed by Bruno Mars, not the guy from Encanto. That is very funny. I think they had the opportunity to actually touch this hand at D23, and some people did and said it's much softer than you would expect. So, fun fact: Hulk has a softer side.
Literally.
Uh-oh.
Geo
There's a
said, "Whoops."
from Geo.
Whoop, whoop.
That jet lag catching up with him, maybe.
Let's see. Correct answer is Avengers Endgame. I got it wrong. I thought it was Thor Ragnarok.
All right, next. Don't let Gio put his answer in. Just next. In third place, we have Gio. Second place, we have Tiana. And in first place, we have Mike D23, our winner of our guide back and multi-ended. And let's see who is in 21st place. Donna!
Yay!
Now, congratulations, Mike, but you kind of cheated because you were there.
No, stop!
Mike, Donna.
Hey, not bad. There are people in 25th place, so you did pretty good.
Mike, Donna, Caitlin, write me, ask for your magnet, trivia@laughingplace.com.
Congratulations on 5th, Walter.
Tiana, I know you were there. You should have gotten a magnet while you were there. Write me as well, trivia@laughingplace.com.
Hey, Walter was there.
Who?
Walter Jensen.
Well, I already told him to write me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We told people if you were at the booth and stopped by and said hi, drop us an email, trivia@laughingplace. We'll send you these adorable little magnets.
They're called mini magnets.
Meanwhile, Doobie and Gideon are getting ready for quiz number 2.
Quiz number 2 is coming up forthwith and hence.
What?
And it is called We Went to Disneyland. These are all Disneyland questions, pretty much current. Mostly current Disneyland questions.
Charlie would like a mini magnet.
Charlie would like a mini magnet?
Charlie,
Oh.
you didn't come to the booth.
On
You're Charlie, so.
But on Charlie, it's like a full-size magnet. Charlie's only 2.
I know, but yeah, I mean, like, you didn't come to the booth, but you're Charlie.
So lots of trivia, laughingplace.com.
Charlie,
I will
you
forget
deserve
if you don't
magnet.
write me. So go ahead and write me, please, trio.
Charlie, you deserve a magnet.
All right, here we go. Get yourself to lpquiz.com for quiz number 2. It's called We Went to Disneyland. And appropriately, the cover photo is us at Universal Studios. Our family picture.
It's just before we said spin that wheel.
It is.
My dad is petitioning that 23rd should get a magnet.
Oh, of course. Yes, 23rd gets a magnet too.
In which case, Grandma and Grandpa get magnets.
Yay! Grandma and Grandpa, write us at trivia.laughingplace.com.
You get a magnet, you get a magnet. Everybody gets a magnet except for Nick.
Actually, Grandma and Grandpa, you can write me at my super secret personal address. You don't have to use the secret trivia at.
Since when was trivia at secret?
Elastigirl is here. Evil Queen, One Little Spark, Tiana, Pooped Pirate, Fanny for Fanny, Banani will Wanny with Danny. TJ, I don't know how I didn't see you at all at Expo. Madame Leota, Mini Magnet, Gio, Schnebs,
Walter
Grandma and
Jensen,
Grandpa, Uncle Orville Rye,
Loki Donkey, and
Fly, who
Fly.
we definitely saw at Expo. Frozone. This is my Frozone right up here. Jaylee Bean, Sunflower.
Are you sure that's not a rose?
Have you ever seen it? Okay, you have seen Yellow Roses, but that's a sunflower. Okay, let's says my
Wait,
nickname.
okay,
is
so how come that's a sunflower, then that cat is a lion?
I don't know. I have no explanation for why I do these things. Fanta Mike Sealand.
It's a Mike Sealand.
Like
Say it without
Fantasyland,
Mike. Say it
but
without
with
Mike.
the adding the mic.
Fanta, I'm going to kick it out. I'm
No,
not
no,
happy
I
with
like
that.
it. I like it.
Try again, Mike.
No, I'm a fan.
Mike, I have faith in you.
I'm
You
a
can
fan.
do better.
No, I'm a fan. I like it.
No,
It's so
yeah, I
clever. It's
think
Fantasyland, but you throw Mike in there. Fantasyland.
Say it without Mike.
See?
Say it without Mike.
Fantasyland.
I get it. Fantasyland.
I get it.
But,
Club
Mike,
33.
but I've seen Mike at Peak Clever. Okay, fine. He's tired. He had a lot of expo
It's
to do.
clever.
So, Mike, I'm curious. You've had 3 days of expo, 1 day since. Are you all done now? Is all your coverage done? No more articles to write? I know how fast you are. We're all tired.
I want.
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna put my back on my shirt.
I slept for 8 hours last night.
Mhm.
I don't know. Woke up, said, nope, not ready. Went back to sleep. Woke up just in time to get to work, except I was still in bed, so I was late. It's like I'm supposed to work at 8:30. It's 8:27. I'm not gonna make it. All right. I hear something.
Oh, Mr. Kettlewell is here. Violet, Dash, and Jack Jack.
Spin that wheel.
Except that's a glow. Hey, look! It's just like that photo.
Yes, spin that wheel.
Oh yeah.
If you finish in first or 15th place, you will win a fantabulous Disney Trivia Live magnet of one sort or another. So, with that, we are going to start this game. We need you to answer this poll question. Again, our chance to get to know you better, your chance to get used to the interface for our users. Compare Disneyland now to Disneyland 20 years ago. It's better now. It was better then. They're about the same. I have no idea. Who's our new friend, Kyle?
The guy who you had to spin the wheel.
I forgot. Who was it? Tell me. Oh, man. How could I forget that?
Exactly.
It's coming. It's coming, Kyle. It's coming. I think I got to cut that one. So it's coming. He was cool. He's my new friend. We're tight. We're like this. We're like this. I'm over here. All right.
What's this over here?
Have you seen that before? We're like this. I'm over here.
Mike Filipino has a he wants to narrow in on what you're asking in the question.
Was Disneyland better 20 years ago? Is Disneyland better now?
Do you see his comment yet?
The park itself or the procedure to get the park itself?
We're also
And-
not counting the. Well, I mean, there was not a.
And since you guys are all Disney fans, Disney diehards, I 100% know what your answer is going to be.
VMK, Walter, you're a VMK fan too. Oh, I miss VMK.
Because no matter how good the park is to a true Disney fan, it was always better 20 years ago.
It's better now.
Or just about the same if you're cynical about 20 years ago as well. Missing People Mover. There was no, it's painful as it is for me to say this, there was no People Mover 20 years ago at Disneyland. Or like 30 years ago.
I think 22 plus.
Yes, 27. Ticket prices were better then. You're right about that. So you guys said it's better now, but a lot of people, actually more people said it's better now. I'm shocked. So I take it back. Everything I said is wrong.
Yay,
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
get old. Rocket rods were closed 20 years ago.
Yes, I'm aware. Question number 1, all about Disneyland, the land that Walt invented.
Wait, you didn't. Wait, after this, I want to ask you.
What was the first year for Haunted Mansion Holiday? Was it 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003? What did you want to ask me?
What was your vote?
20 years ago was what, 1990, 2002? Disneyland Park?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's better now. There's no reason it would be worse over the past 20 years.
I like it. I like it better now than I think I did then. But I think if you went back to like a few more years back than that, when they had all that live entertainment, I really enjoyed kind of that Disneyland era more. But I haven't been as often, so I might appreciate that more now if I was there for it.
Yeah, you have no idea because you weren't there. All right. First year for Haunted Mansion Holiday, less than a month after, 2001. That's right. Good job, you guys. Very impressive. Most impressive, y'all. Most impressive.
That came out of quite literally nowhere.
Geo, Shock is in first place. Fly, Nikki B, Loki Doki, and One Little Spark. Here we go. Question number 2. Shake my boogaloo.
That's going in the quotes.
This is an Indiana Jones Adventure EMV. What does the E stand for? Extra, enhanced, energized, electric, or that E word I couldn't think of when I was wearing a beard.
Enhance.
Enhanced. That says enhanced, everybody. That says enhanced.
Right.
You do not see that C.
Right around the same time you got rid of your beard is when Chapek got his beard.
He's using mine.
Maybe that's where he got the idea.
Chapek, that doobie on DTL is looking
That
good.
I need to give that a
Maybe
try.
I need to give me one of those.
Chapek wants Disney to be alive.
I think that's a given.
Why?
Why would he not? It's great. What else are you going to do on Tuesday and Saturday nights? At least Tuesday. Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob. How you doing?
Yeah, he's never busy.
Yes, that B is misspelled, but you know what I meant, and it is the correct answer. Enhanced.
Enhanced.
Gideon, it stands for?
Enhanced motion vehicle.
That's right. EMV. Yeah, you know me.
Oh, Schneb saw Miami.
We
found
did
a
this
big
ride
friend.
twice, and while we were in the
Oh,
queue,
wow.
someone dropped a bag off of it, and so we were stuck there for a long time.
Hey,
Also,
Max saw a Miami Sound Machine at Epcot.
also just want to say about Indy, amazing ride. I love it, but it'd be better if the walls moved in the final scene.
It was not in great shape.
It was not in
The snake
best
wasn't.
show. Yeah.
No, he did not see them. He heard them. Sorry.
Also, it's sad because they don't have the exposition queue videos back in the queue video room, just the safety video,
Right.
so you don't get as much story.
So I was so lost. I was completely lost what was going on. Question number 3. Once again, multi-select.
Nope, Mike, it was not.
It was not working. You could hear it. Which of these are or have been names of Disneyland Hotel Towers? We've got Sierra, Bonita, Adventure, or Fantasyland.
Oh, what was the other?
It could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of those. Yeah, the snake was not working. He was making noise. but he didn't move, so it didn't really have the same effect.
Mm-hmm.
The wall did not move back.
There wasn't
The boulder wasn't even moving.
There wasn't as much mist within the room, so you could really see the red-orange
There was no mist.
lights.
Right, yeah, you could just look down there and see lights. The
different than I
the ice machine with the falling lava wasn't
stop.
working.
The walls in the first room were like turning to it, looking through a different
This.
door.
This shirt kind of fits. I'll just show off my muscles with this shirt. Got the gun. Yeah.
What have we come to?
All right, we spent quite a while in the Disneyland Hotel pool trying to figure out the name of that third tower back in the day.
What was it?
Marina.
Yeah, it was a good job.
All right, yes, we got to spend a night at Disneyland Hotel.
Oh, can't
So
wait to
nice.
talk about that.
It was so wonderful.
And this is our room. That's why if Disney did this picture, it would have been straight. But I took it, so it's kind of crooked. But that's our picture.
Nah, it was
amazing.
Correct answers are
Ah.
Sierra, Bonita, and Adventure. There is a fantasy tower. There is not a Fantasyland tower. Take that! Tricky question, people.
Wow.
That was a dumb way to put that.
Tricky question, people.
All right. Poopy Pirates in first place. Club 33. Jaylee Bean with the sunflower.
Pirate, not
Mini
Poopy
Magnet.
Pirate.
And Walter Yensid the third, rounding out the top five.
Walter,
Question.
why the third?
Because there were two others, I'm pretty sure. Number 4. That's how that works. Number 4. What is the name of the character in this magic shot? Mirabelle, Isabella, Luisa, or Dolores?
Oh, Teal was throwing my last question.
Uh-huh. I did throw you. This magic shot is so awesome. I love it.
So I had no idea what I was supposed to be reacting to.
It was taken over by the Matterhorn.
Matterhorn Way?
Between the Matterhorn and Autopia. So I don't think that's Matterhorn Way.
No,
I
it's
think
not
Matterhorn
Matterhorn
Way is
Way.
the other side of the mountain.
Yes. That's cool. You
Mike
reacted well.
says it's time for dinner.
Enjoy dinner.
Does that mean you're leaving us?
You don't get it, do you?
No. Must keep Seinfeld reference to self.
Thank
Yes,
you.
you will. Yes, you must. Correct answer is Isabel. This isn't really a Disneyland question. This is more of an Encanto question. But people got it.
But it was taken at Disneyland. But by the way, can you show media?
She grows a flower and the crowd goes wild.
Lovely shirt, by the way.
That is a great
I
shirt.
really like that shirt.
Oh yeah, you bought that one at the. You bought it at Paradise Pier Hotel,
Mhm.
but now it might be called
I know.
Pixar Pier.
When you bought it,
Like-
there was a big sign on the side and
Right.
waves on the roof.
I don't know if there were waves on the roof. I think there were.
But the sign was certainly there.
I got it like last day too. It's
I know.
weird.
I woke
Little
up.
did I know I was in a hotel that doesn't exist anymore.
I woke up and looked out the window. From our window, you could see the hotel, and I said, "Oh, there's cranes up there. I guess they're like about to paint it or something." And then a couple hours later, I see in our internal thing, if anyone can get a sign of Paradise Pier Hotel, they just took off the sign.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess that's what they were doing in the crane.
Jimmy could have been taking photos of the sign being removed.
I
Also,
could
by
have
the way-
live streamed it.
One thing I saw inside of our hotel room, we were in the Adventure Tower, facing towards Disney Springs, not Disney Springs, downtown Disney.
Oh wow, you're an East Coaster.
Yeah, it's sad. And outside the window, we were high enough we could look down at the old ESPN zone. They still have the baseball field on the roof, and I just thought that
That
was
is
cool.
So when we were giving away stuff at our booth, we asked people to answer a trivia question to earn it. There was only one question. I did a lot of repeats. There was only one question that every single person got right. So let's see if you get it right out there. Here is the question. Disneyland is named after a famous person. Who is that person?
And they get multiple choice.
Did I get multiple choice?
It is named
Quite a few
after
people though. Everyone
Roy Disney.
everyone got it right, but quite a few were like,
They were like,
Walt Disney? Is this a trick question? Are you an idiot?
Walter again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Walter. You're incorrect. It's not Bob Chapek. But we have a backup question.
Yeah, like Paul Shep, Walter not very good. Mike Celestino, Walt Disneyland.
I know Dr. Walter Land.
I wish someone had said Walt Disneyland. I would,
Nah, someone just said Walt Land.
any of those, I'd still be laughing. All right. The correct answer, I have no idea. We're on to another question. Number 5. 1,200 points. Why? I don't know. Because I think I meant to put this on multi-select. Which of these... Oh, this is multi-select. But it's not multi-select.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
oh, an error in the thing.
Nobody answer. Let's hit next real quick. Please, no one got it right. All right, no one got it right. We're just throwing that question out of here. Perfect. I checked it. I don't know why it let me do that. It was supposed to be which one of these are named as Tiki Room birds.
Wait, but it is multi-select.
But it did say single select at the beginning, didn't
I
it?
think so.
And it didn't give them credit here either. So I don't know what happened there, folks.
That was a glitch.
No, next still lets them get it right. So
What?
we're throwing this one out. 0 points for everybody. It worked out well. So welcome to our first 9-question quiz. Yeah, see, you don't Mike.
Oh, I only let you pick one.
Right.
Oh, I think you only let you pick one, but there were 3 answers that were correct, which is why no one got points.
Which it should have flagged me for. So that's weird. But yeah, makes sense.
Now you all get to see Juby process it. Move on. Work on it later.
Question
Wow,
number 6.
You look big when you get the scooched up. Now you look thin.
Who is the current sponsor of Star Tours? Is it Energizer? Is it M&M's? Is it Enterprise Rental Car? Or is it no one? We got
Star Tours.
We got Naboo. No, we got Tatooine, which is the most boring one. And we got some cool city.
Nah, Kashik's the most boring one.
It's only boring because I got enough. What's that thing called?
Pod racing.
Pod racing. Seeing the movie. I don't need to do it.
Well, okay, we got Vader, pod racing. I think Leia was our hologram, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
Who was it?
Akbar.
Akbar.
Oh, Akbar. Okay. Yeah, it was. And we had the Coruscant.
The Coruscant was the boogity. The bomb diggity. Elle says Hoth is her favorite.
Yeah, I like Hoth a lot.
Hoth is cool. Yeah, Hoth is cool. One time I asked the trivia question, what's the name of the planet at the end of Last Jedi? I gave them credit, even though I think they said Crete.
Crete's the right answer.
I think they said Crete.
Crete is an island.
It has no sponsor. Energizer and M&M's have been sponsored in the past. Enterprise Rental Car sponsors almost everything else in the park, but Star Tours has no sponsor. Good going, guys.
I miss when they had the M&Ms and it had the little M&M posters.
I miss you said
Gio says
Energizer
it felt-
buttering the
Gio says it felt like Hoth over the weekend. Yep, totally did, Gio.
Yeah.
Totally did.
All right. Here we go. Question number 7.
At least in the AC. Yeah, kind of. Tiki Room's nice.
Which was the first holiday overland at Disneyland? Was it Haunted Mansion Holiday, the Jingle Cruise, Small World Holiday, or Space Mountain Ghost Galaxy?
Really, you were writing the shorts.
Which was the first
Of these.
of the holiday overlays
Of
of
these
these
holiday-
4?
Yeah. Of
Yes,
these.
we are excluding Country Bear
Yes.
Why?
because I didn't want to include. That's too easy. Everyone knows that was back in like the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Of the currently existing.
Jingle
These
Cruise
all
is
currently
gone.
exist. I
Yeah.
don't know who's- yeah.
Of these 4. Do you know, Gideon?
I believe it is Haunted Mansion. No, it's Small World.
You are right. I asked this at the trivia thing.
Yeah, that's how I know.
Small world. Man, that first year, it blew your mind.
It blew your mind.
And the launch of it that they did, where they they threw like a little snowball at it or something and made it all
It was
light up. It was quite the little event.
It was more impressive as a new thing
Mm-hmm.
than Haunted Mansion Holiday because it was
To you.
they'd never done anything like it.
Yeah,
And then forget the inside, which is cool, but just what they did to the
the
outside
facade.
of that thing.
Hmm. Yeah,
Wow.
it was unbelievable. Yeah.
It's almost like the Osborne family spectral lights came and just
Yeah, it was
threw
wild.
up all
It
over.
was amazing.
Small World Holiday is the correct answer. As
Lovely
Kidder
picture,
told us,
right?
1997, which coincidentally is the year we got married.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
No one got it correct.
Yeah, they did.
0 of 20 answered correctly.
My game is having some sort of trouble.
Oh no.
Wait, none of them were correct.
What is it? Yeah, no, you're right.
Let's go to the next question. This is.
All right, so that was another 0 point question.
LB Quiz is currently experiencing minor technical difficulties. Please remain in the game. Once again, please remain in the game. Thank you.
I know I checked. I must not have looked carefully at because it warns me. I know it warns me if I
Right,
don't
no, I
choose
get
an
you.
answer. So you can have every penny of it back, Gary.
Mhm.
Every penny. But thankfully, these have been just like throughout the question, so it hasn't messed up the quiz as a whole.
That's nice.
Like when I mark one wrong.
All
right.
Not you.
Match Gideon. What is Gideon going to answer to this? Gideon, which of these rides did you enjoy the most?
Well,
Haunted Mansion Holiday, Pirates of the Caribbean, Enchanted Tiki Room, Star Tours. You can't answer until after it's over. You're trying to match Gideon.
What will Gideon say?
Of these four, the one he enjoyed the most, totally obviously, is Dumbo. But of these four, I forgot to go get your picture at Mr. Toad.
Oh, we did.
Oh,
Oh man, I can't believe we forgot.
Didn't we already get one? Wait, no, we didn't go to Disneyland this year. I have a feeling we got. Wait, we did.
we get one every trip. That's what we do.
No, I thought we got one every year.
It's a mostly tradition. We don't mess with tradition around here. Gideon, tell us, which of these did you enjoy the most on this trip?
If you answered correctly, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, my son needs help. Pirates of the Caribbean is what he said.
It was really hard between that and Indy, so thanks for not including Indy.
Yes, but but Tiki Room
And
we enjoyed a lot.
so, Haunted Mansion Holiday was your first time riding.
Yeah,
What'd you think?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Not as much as Pirates, but I loved it.
I loved it. All right,
And it was the first time I ever got to see the spider in the glass.
Wow, with that, Vanny for Fanny up 6 spots.
Wow.
Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay,
One.
big jump that
The
was.
balloon.
Okay, very good. All right, question number 9. You'll never guess what it is.
Your favorite?
Which of these attractions did Doobie enjoy the most? Did he enjoy Haunted Mansion Holiday, Indiana Jones Adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Star Tours? On this particular trip, which of these 4 did I enjoy the most?
Well, obviously not Enchanted Tiki Room.
I may have enjoyed it more than these 4 and didn't want to put it on there. Of these 4,
I love that map.
yes,
It's accurate.
X marks the spot. The treasure spot. I don't know why I said that. I go something special. The correct answer is I loved Haunted Mansion Holiday. It was awesome.
You really did.
It was spectacular. I haven't been on that in so many years. It is spectacular.
It's fun.
Spectacular.
It's really fun.
So usually the graveyard is kind of the good parts of the ride's over. When you're riding Haunted Mansion,
For you.
it kind of peaks at
That's for your father.
it peaks at the banquet. The attic is really cool too, and then the graveyard is like, okay, it's clear they just handed it over to someone else. It's a whole different ride. Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Yeah, it's a whole different ride. It's an amazing ride.
I love it. Hey. Haunted Mansion Holiday peaks in the graveyard. It's got the giant, beautiful snow angels. It's got the singing pumpkins. It's got the Jack is so much better than the Caretaker with the floating zero. It peaks in the holiday. It crescendos where it should.
You know what?
It's spectacular. Yes, Gideon.
Graveyard Haunted Mansion. Amazing. Graveyard Haunted Mansion Holiday. After the band after Jack before the pumpkins, that's its peak, and then after the pumpkins to the end. It's bad.
That Sally in the graveyard is amazing.
Yes, I agree.
I
I remember noticing her this trip and really watching her.
Yeah.
Spectacular.
I want to know how recent she is because I don't think she's been there since the beginning.
No, not at all. I remember
Yeah.
saying. I think it was
Yeah.
like a couple years ago.
I was meant to look that up when I got home to see how fresh
But
she is.
the giant
That was
snow
amazing.
angels with
Are
the
always so cool.
giant snow angels with the pumpkin heads and the
Heads,
trunk there,
yeah.
and they're
Right.
humongous. I can remember photographing those on our
Mhm.
first trip, going, "These things are amazing,
Mhm.
amazing."
Nah,
All right, and you guys got it. Haunted Mansion Holiday, clearly my answer.
Mhm.
the original Haunted Mansion graveyard is.
Walter, that would be a great idea. Lowe's and Home Depot and all those places, they have a lot more of these Disney Halloween decorations. I wonder how long it'll take before we start getting those
Hopefully.
for people to have in their front yard.
Oh, and Walter, you are now in first place.
Congratulations.
You know me well. Loki Doki, Vanny for Fanny, Pooped Pirate, and Fanta Mike C. Wow, he's named after a soda?
Phantom Mike C.
Oh, that's what you can't get your head around. It's the-
One more question to go, folks, and we will have a winner. This may be our lowest scoring game ever. Because, it's only 10 questions and 2 of them got messed up. Question number 10.
You're feeling kind of thin.
Fanta, want Fanta. What is the current name of this attraction? Is this the Orbitron, the Astro Orbiter, the Astro Jets, or the Rocket Jet? Plain and simple, current name.
What was the wheel spot
I'm
again?
so tired I didn't even get Mike C's joke earlier. Okay. It's just now hitting me.
What was the wheel position? Someone help us out. I think it was 5, 6, something like that. Someone
it was
remembers?
23.
Yeah. No, it was low, but it wasn't that. But yeah.
Christmas should be going up at Lowe's and Home Depot too very soon. Who knows what'll be there next?
That's true.
Who knows what evil lurks in the shadow?
Sure, you can't really make Funimation holiday decorations because
No,
are they Halloween decorations or Christmas
I
decorations?
got that slightly wrong. Who knows what evil lurks in the something?
okay.
The
That,
shadow knows.
okay, yes, but I only know it from a commercial from when we were little when it was like for a local plumber. Do you remember
What is the line?
Because you'd go AD-do.
AD-do.
Do you remember?
AD-do. Where in the white pages?
Yeah.
The what? Thank you. Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of men?
Yes.
AD-do.
No, it was
Oh,
in your
oh.
plumbing.
See, is it the hearts of men or the heart of men? This is why it's so hard to get lyrics exactly right. I'm going with you, Nick.
I don't care if I'm
I
ever.
think Evil Queen is correct at 15.
Who knows what evil lurks in it was 15, I think. The shadow knows. Anyway, the correct answer here is Astro Orbiter,
The wheel spot was 15.
and the wheel spot was 15.
I'm just gonna go with this.
Here you go, Gideon.
We have Okie Dokie, Vanny Bobani 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 Kadani, and Walter Jensen in first. Our runner-ups are.
Congratulations.
Our runner-ups are
Runners up.
Phantom Mike Sealand and Pooped Pirate.
Hooray.
Woo!
And in 15th place, and Fly. Walter, toss us confetti.
Woohoo!
You are a winner. Look at that. Is this the best week in the world for you? Not only did you win DTL, you got to meet me live in person. Mind blown. Maybe tomorrow you'll get step on a nail and really complete the trifecta. All right, folks.
Aw. See, look, he said something nice.
Oh, meeting you was the real prize,
Aw,
obviously.
that's
Followed by
actually sincere.
laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
We
like,
all do.
with all due respect,
Um,
not trying to offend or anything.
So, are we gonna talk a little bit about our trip, or are we gonna?
I think we're pretty much done here. I'm tired.
Yeah.
We've got
We are.
tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be tomorrow we're doing Disney Parks Talk Live at 4 p.m. Pacific. That will be our big D23 roundup episode. So much to talk about. And then Thursday we have Disney merchandise talk with Barely Necessities with Rebecca and Becca. So much to talk about. And obviously every show for the next week or whenever the first time they air will be very focused on D23. So
And we may even at some point in the next few weeks, when all of our team has finished their traveling, because some used it as a chance to take extended trips, we'll probably have some sort of kind of D23 wrap up and try and get us all together and talk about our various experiences.
yeah, especially just the the less big stuff and just what it was
Yeah.
like at Expo. Like I can tell you about the time I got to meet Robert Coltrane and
Yeah,
Zach Ridley.
yeah, things like that.
You can talk
So
about
we had
the
a good
time you got to give away a thing,
I gave away
and the
so
time you
much
got to
stuff.
give away a thing.
I
Oh,
did.
and do you remember that time you gave away a thing?
I gave away many things. I do remember that, and the time I gave away a thing. So anyway, stay
Oh.
tuned.
Remember that time you gave away that other thing?
And don't forget, our super secret project is just about to launch to all you people who signed up to be part of the super secret project. Not to the world, just to you people who want to be a part of the super secret project. So let us know. Write me a tribute at laughingly.com. Remember, you have to say verbatim, super secret project, let me in. Super secret project, let me in. And we'll let you in. So with that, we will see you on Saturday with Disney Trivia Live, and I'll see you guys long before then with many other things. So bye.